Time to fill in the blank, Tyler. There are 5 finalists for the Heisman Trophy. Louisville's Lamar Jackson, Oklahoma's Baker Mayfield, Michigan's Jabril Peppers, Clemson's Deshaun Watson, and Oklahoma's Dede Westbrook. The Heisman goes to the most outstanding player in college football. But I want to know, who is the most valuable player in college football, guys?
Yeah, I don't think Lamar Jackson's the most valuable. I think he's the most outstanding. I think he's the most electrifying. I think he put up the best numbers. But the most valuable to me is Jake Browning, the quarterback for Washington. Look what he did upon coming to Chris Peterson's program, getting control of that offense this year, immediately turns them into a national title contender. And this guy is no joke. His senior year in high school, he threw 91 touchdown passes.
Wow.
His senior year in high school, 91 touchdown passes. So he has always been a very talented gunslinger. He had the 2 great weapons on the outside to use, but I look at taking away Jake Browning from Washington is going to be the biggest detriment to any of the 4 college football playoff contenders. Even Deshaun Watson at Clemson, Jalen Hurts at Alabama, JT Barrett at The Ohio State. I think Browning has added more for Washington than any other quarterback has for another team in the nation. They're a legit national title contender, and you never know, if Browning beats Alabama in the first round of the college football playoff, that might prove just how valuable he is.
Wow, it would certainly do that. I disagree with you. You mentioned my most valuable player choice, and that's Deshaun Watson. I think when you look at what he's meant to this program over the last 2 seasons, the statistics may be a little bit less than last year, but they were fan-freaking-tastic last year. So, what, they're just regular old fantastic this year? I think just as a leader, when you talk about value, so many games this year, this Clemson team, you know, they flirted with danger, and they sort of, they could have lost 3 or 4 games this year. I think the leadership from Watson goes beyond the statistics, and the statistics are just tremendous as well. He's a hell of a player. He can beat you through the air by carving you up with great passing accuracy or with his legs. And I think that kind of upperclassman leadership of telling these guys, we're not satisfied by losing by 5 to Alabama 45-40 last year in the championship game. We got to get back there. And that's how I think they were able to win the ACC. His value is invaluable.
Yep. Leadership definitely plays a huge part into that. We had a viewer response suggest maybe Adoree Jackson.
I love that response.
I like
really
that.
thought about that.
I love that one.
That's your guy.
I love him. Yeah, he's just...
Why don't you marry him?
Well, Adoree?
Maybe.
You do adore. Adoree.
Oh.
No, he's a beast. He's a stud.
Yeah, I mean, and just can drop a touchdown on you from anywhere. In a run, a pass, a punt return, a kick return, defensively. He's had every kind of touchdown you could have. Meant a lot to that Trojans turnadown.
Definitely.
Everyone wants to pin Sam Darnold. Well, Adoree balled out all season.
100%. I agree with that. Why not?
Hear that? That's our USC Trojan in the house. Hope you enjoyed filling in the blank, helping us out there like Abby did with the most valuable player in college football. Of course, we will have the Heisman Trophy gifted to Lamar Jackson, we believe, this weekend.